Hi folks, how are you all? Hope you are all doing well. Today I'm going to see the trigonometry. Trigonometry is a branch of science that deals with the triangles, their sides and the measurement. So before plunging into the world of trigonometry, let me tell you why do we need this trigonometry? Why? Suppose if I ask you to measure the height of our building, the school building. So how are you going to do that? So can you take a small scale and 1, 2, 3, 4 like that? Can you measure it like that? You can't measure it like that. Then what you will do? You will go to the top of the building and you throw a big rope and take that rope, and after that you will measure that rope. That happens. That's fine. But if I ask you to measure the Mount Everest, then how are you going to measure it? Are you going to the Mount Everest and climb the Mount Everest and from there you drop a? Is it possible? If it is not possible, how are we going to measure it? Suppose one plane is flying on our head. So we wanted to know the distance between the plane, the aeroplane and the earth, the distance. How are we going to find out? Can we find out? How are we going to find out? So we are in a spaceship and we wanted to know the distance between the planets. Then how are we going to do that? There we are going to apply this particular mathematical concepts, trigonometry. So let me give you a small example. I said Mount Everest. So how are we going to, this is my Mount Everest. I have drawn a big hill like a Mount Everest, and the Mount Everest height is y, and you are standing here and looking at the Mount Everest top with an angle theta. Angle theta is a Greek alphabet, alpha, beta, theta. This is like that, okay? So angle is theta. So the distance between these 2 points is x. So if you know the x, this can be measurable, and the theta also can be measurable. If we have these two angles, one angle and one side, you can simply find out the height of the Mount Everest. How we are going to do that? This branch of mathematics called trigonometry will help you to measure these kind of impossible measurements. So let me analyze the title of today's chapter, trigonometry. What is this trigonometry? Trigonometry. Tri means three. Gon means sides. Metry means measurements. So we say polygon. What is polygon? Poly means many. Polygon means a shape which has got many sides. That's called polygon. So you also must have heard polytechnique. So what are you studying? I am studying polytechnique. Poly means many. Here trigon, polygon, trigon means three, gon means sides, metry means measurements. So the branch of mathematics that uses sides, three sides of a triangle and their measurements is called trigonometry. Mostly in the trigonometry, we will be using a right angle triangle. So how are we going to use this right angle triangle? So all of you focus on this right angle triangle. Let me see what is this right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, let me say this is one angle called theta degrees. That is an angle called theta degrees. What is the angle here? Theta. So what is the angle here? 90, because it is a 90 degrees right angle triangle. So The side that is opposite to 90 degrees is called hypotenuse. You know that it is an hypotenuse. The side which is opposite to this particular angle theta is called opposite side. The side that is baju mein, that is side of this adjacent of theta is called adjacent side. Adjacent is always side, adjacent. So where is your house? My house is opposite to police station. So where is your house? My house is adjacent to the police station. Adjacent means side by. So this is a theta. This is the theta into that we take into consideration. This is the theta. The side that is opposite to this particular theta angle is called opposite side, and the side that is opposite to the 90 degrees right angle is called hypotenuse. You know it already. And the side that is baju mein, that is the side of this particular theta, is adjacent. So folks, let me see. If I take this particular angle, and what is the opposite side of this particular angle? Opposite side, this BC becomes opposite. For this angle, this BC becomes opposite. For this angle, AC becomes opposite. For this angle B, angle at B, theta, AC becomes opposite. For if I have a angle here, angle at A, then BC becomes opposite. Okay, that you should remember. So opposite means that is opposite to, okay, very good. Hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse, this is opposite, this is the adjacent. That much you should remember always. Then let us get into the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios, there are only 6 words you should remember: sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine of A, sine of B. Sine of B means, here let me say sine, let me write sine of theta. Sine of theta. So what is this sine of theta? Sine of theta, let me tell you sine of theta: opposite by hypotenuse. That's simple. You should remember only this much. Opposite side by opposite, let me say opposite side. Let me write like this: opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side, where is opposite side? Okay, that means AC by AB. AC by AB. This is AC by AB. Very good. That much you should remember. Very good. That is sine theta. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. That you should remember. So what is this cosine? Cosine is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So what is adjacent side here? Adjacent side here, BC. What is hypotenuse here? AB. Very good. That's it. Simple. Very good. Simple. This, what is this? Okay. Tangent. So what is this tangent? Tangent is opposite side by, opposite, OPP. Let me write only OPP side by adjacent side. So what is opposite side here? AC by what is adjacent? BC. Very good. So that much you should remember. Sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side? AC by hypotenuse. Very good. So what is cosine? Adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Very good. That means BC by AB. So what is the tangent? Tangent of again here, tangent of this theta degrees. Opposite side by adjacent side, AC by BC. Very good. This much you, after learning this much, let me tell you once again. This is called as I write as a sine theta. If you are not able to, let me write it with the red only. Red is nice here. Sine theta degrees. So इसको हम क्या बुलाते हैं? cos theta. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? tan theta. So let me rub my Mount Everest for you. I am removing Mount Everest for you. Very good. That's this is cosine. This is a tan. So here I wrote little full forms so that you should know. This is a sine, this is a cosine, this is a tan. So sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Very good. So this much you know it. Once you this much you know it, I'm just let me write it this little more. Cosine I will write it once again. Don't worry. Cosine, cosine. Cosine theta I am going to write as you will be, for your remembrance, cosec theta. So how are we going to measure this? Opposite of sine theta. Cosine theta, cosec theta. Opposite of sine theta. What is opposite of sine theta? Opposite of sine theta? That means opposite of sine theta means 1 by sine theta. So let me write it here. I can write it like this: 1 by sine theta. Very good. What is this 1 by sine theta? 1 by opposite side by hypotenuse. So when you do like that, you will get hypotenuse by opposite side. That will be AC by BC will become AB by AC. AB by AC. Where is AB? Hypotenuse by opposite side. Very good. That's it. Let me finish this one more thing for you. So first let me write again here. Here I am going to write here. I am sorry, this is a cosec. I am going to write as again secant theta. Secant theta को हम क्या बोलते हैं? secant theta. Secant theta is again, let me tell you secant theta how I am going to write. 1 by cosine, that means 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta. I think my marker is not working. Okay, bus. Very good. So what is 1 by cos theta? 1 by adjacent side by hypotenuse. That means whenever you put a fraction in a denominator, 1 by a by b will become b by a. 1 by x by y will become y by x. 1 by 2 by 3 will become a 3 by 2. So like that. So 1 by adjacent side by hypotenuse will become a hypotenuse side by adjacent side. Hypotenuse by adjacent side. So again, what is hypotenuse here? AB is hypotenuse. What is an adjacent side here? BC. Very good. So Let me write the last one, last trigonometric ratio. This is cotangent of theta. Cotangent. Cotangent हम क्या बोलते हैं? Cot theta. Cot theta. Cot theta. So what is this cotangent? Cotangent is opposite of tangent. 1 by opposite side by adjacent side. That means adjacent side by opposite side. Very good. So let me write with blue. Adjacent side by opposite side. What is the adjacent side by opposite side? BC by AC. BC by AC. Very good. This much we shall be concluding this video with a few last remarks. Just imagine sin theta opposite by hypotenuse. That much you should remember. Opposite is what? Opposite to the theta that is into consideration. This is the theta. That is the side that is opposite to theta is called opposite side. The side that is beside the theta is called adjacent side, and you know very well what is hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Again tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, and these three things are opposite to these three things. So whenever you should say x, what is the reciprocal of x? 1 by x. What is opposite of x? 1 by x. So when we say opposite or reciprocals, how do we say them? If the product of two mathematical entities is equal to 1, we can call them as opposites. X into 1 by x, 1. 2 by 3 into 3 by 2. 2, 3, ting cancel, 1. So anything that is opposite. So if I say 2, what is the opposite of 2? Or what is the reciprocal of 2? 2 into 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 2 cancel, 1 will remain. So whenever you have two mathematical quantities and their product is 1, we can call them as opposites, we can call them reciprocals. So same thing. So when sin theta is opposite of sin theta is cosecant theta. So cosecant theta opposite means it is 1 by sin theta. Cos theta opposite is secant theta. That means secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Tan theta opposite is cot theta. Cot theta means adjacent side by here I just forgot to write. This can be written also as 1 by tan theta. 1 by tan theta. Cosecant 1 by sin theta. Secant 1 by cos theta. Cotangent cosecant 1 by tan theta. You should remember like that. So suppose let me give you a quiz. Sin theta into cosecant theta. These two are opposites. The product is 1. Cos theta into secant theta, the product is 1. Tan theta into cot theta, the product is 1. Okay. In my next video, I will be giving you a little more insight into this with fractions. How do we divide the fractions? That is the basics. I may make a small video for that for your sake. So go through this video again and again, listen how we are going to make these trigonometric ratios. If you master these 6 ratios, your trigonometry will become very easy. So learn well. Happy learning. Thank you. Bye-bye.